What is GST? If we talk about, it's a great phenomena that today it has been invented on 1st July. If we talk about it 2017, goods and service tax. What is this? Basically, it consists of two aspects. One is the monetary aspect and also the saving aspect, means the government revenue or the traveling expenses of the goods from one area to another area. There are around 29 states with including Indian territory in India, and different types of states have different types of tax policies. So the main concept of doing this GST was that it's basically focus on smalling the tax policies. So if you are going to a supermarket to purchase anything, any damn thing like a pin or milk or grocery, etc., it includes taxes. These taxes are being implemented on the basis of traveling expenses. If we talk about, means if a particular area there is a manufacturing hub in a particular area, like if you talk about Gurgaon, there is a manufacturing hub, you should the material which is been traveling from Gurgaon to different types of states, it includes taxes. These types of taxes are being charged from the MRP, and either it is being there either if you have purchased a LED based on electronic products, or if you have purchased a car which is based on luxury segment or hatchback, or if we talk about sedan, etc., and it costs around lakhs and lakhs of rupees. It also includes road tax, different types of tax. So basically, if we talk about further, we save very much, but there was a confusion on many much out of that, where there in every year we have to pay taxes, and these taxes are hidden, either they are charged in sub basis and we don't know where it has been charged. So as per transparency level also there was a problem. If you bought a phone, you also don't know what kind of taxes are being included on it and how are the benefits which are being coming out. The main concept was that all these type of taxes which has been included on it consist of, like if we talk about VAT, value added services taxes, or if we talk about service tax, or if we talk about excise duty, and different types of taxes are being sophisticated on the minds of the small medium business or big owners, and the CA firms were building up much based on that. They were also educated. So the population of India also growed very well, because 1.3 billion is the population of India, and there are many much investors out there who want to build business, but there was a confusion in the scenario that they don't want to come to India because the tax policies and different types of things was very sophisticated. So normally the government tried to simplify this thing on the basis of tax policy, so that it would help the Make in India plan, and there would be different types of investors who would come to India and they would invest. There are different types of slabs. If we talk about further about GST, the slabs on the basis of ratios means 0%, 0%, 5%, 12%, 18%, and 28%. 0% is basically consumer price basket including food grains. 5% is mass productions like spices, mustard oil, etc. 12% is processed food. 18% is your soap, oil, etc. 28% is white goods, cars, etc. Luxury, pan, masala, tobacco, and etc. So these are the slabs, and sources is GST Council. So they have decided this thing. So you can stop the video and you can go to the glance where what are the slabs. So now I would talk about the benefits. Basically, what kind of benefits would be there for the Indian perspective, Indian citizens, and also the government. In the government perspective, I would talk about there is much benefit, because they would collect more taxes now, and that would be more simplistic way. It would be more there were more confusion beforehand, but as per multi-tier system, it has done the great thing. The records would be maintained on the transparency level, the Pakka bill. We talk about the government would receive more taxes, that would help the government to invest on infrastructure building basis, and also highway would be built, and FDI means foreign domestic or foreign direct investment would increase. It would be increasing to the entrepreneurs also. They would operate to grow the business in India, because beforehand there was worries for the entrepreneurs and the different types of investors who would come to enlarge money and build different types of factories. There were much type of taxes which were included on India based on different types of states. So the government would build different types of roads on the basis of infrastructure, metro. Also metropolitan cities would be doing much great, because the highways would be built and etc. Also, if we go further, they would also build different types of facilities like metros, railways, monorails, etc. Now they are also doing, but they would get more revenue, because the tax beforehand, the tax was not collected that much, and it was not in the transparency level, because there was a kacha pakka bill which we would talk about. But now they would collect more revenue, as the government would earn more, but it is also benefit for the citizens because there were many taxes which were confusing, but now it's very simple. If we talk about the investment perspective, there would be many persons who would be coming in India and they would be talking about business and they would be becoming entrepreneurs, and SMB segment would also grow, and also big segments would also grow. There would be more investment out of perspective in the basis of FDI. Also trade deficit would also go lat, and because there are much type of taxes which are included on the trade part. If we talk about the surplus and etc., normally there is no surplus for India because the trade on the basis of that they normally import more as per comparison to export. Also there would be meetings which would be going on the basis of different types of perspective, where startups would come to India to invest on the basis of different types of fundings they would get from the government on the basis of Make in India plan, and that would help to the whole aspect. So this is the small gland about GST. What would be the benefits out of it? What would be the citizen benefits, etc., and what is GST, etc., what are the slabs? So you can surely go and check it out. This is a video. Do share this video as much as you can because it would help the channel. This is Abjeet signing off from Abhigik. Peace, Jai Hind, and surely comment on the comment section if you like this video, and do subscribe to my channel. Peace.